Hey, if you keep posting this stuff about like your reserve list binder and all this stuff, which is spiked, I'm sure you'll end up with a lot of friends. It doesn't matter how crazy you are.
Well, no, it's funny because like over the years I've just amassed all this stuff and like I have no patience to sell like stuff for like a quarter and 50 cents. And so at a certain point it was like, well, one time I organized everything and I just started dumping all this stuff that was in the reserve list, and I have this giant binder that's just filled with bunches of crap. But like every once in a while it's, something will spike and it's just hilarious to me. So,
All right. I will take the play.
were you number one seed?
I was
Yeah,
number two with a flip of a coin.
crushing hopes and dreams. That's awesome.
All right.
We do paper, rock, scissors, or
All right. I will keep it.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay. I mean, technically, Galen did have the clean, um, number one seed on me because we both went 10-1, or wait, no, wait a minute, 12-1 in games. But I did have a draw. It
Uh,
was thanks to was it Flame Rift? Yep.
go again.
All right.
Oh, I don't think I can go down to four.
You could try.
But I think I might have to. Yep.
Ooh, that's rough.
Well, at least all your cards are active against me too. I actually have completely dead cards in my deck against you game one.
Yeah, I know. I forgot went the Cursed Scrolls and um, Sulfuric Vortex. Just so Disenchant would be dead.
It's very dead. These
All
will be
right.
my four.
Okay. Let's start us off. After all that, we'll go Bloodstain Mire and say go.
So exciting. All right. I will go island and say go.
In a turn, I'll fetch down to 19, and I will bolt to the face, getting a mountain.
17. So do they intentionally use the same mountains as you're using on the deck list photos?
I think so. I think
That's pretty
Manos, the one
awesome.
who puts it up, yeah, he does. He pays attention to a lot of detail in there. I'll play another Bloodstain Mire and say go.
Mishra's Factory,
Okay.
standstill.
With Standstill on the stack, I will bolt you.
14.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Eternal fetch.
18.
And 18. Thin to win. Thin to win. Draw for turn. Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Crack standstill for ball lightning.
Look, I'm back
And
up to 7 cards in hand again.
very nice. Swing for the
Oh
6.
no, I have 6. Never mind. 8.
All right, your turn.
Wherever 8 is, there it is. Fairy Conclave.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Untap, draw. Play Mountain and a Mog Fanatic.
Sure.
Your turn.
Impulse.
Sure. I did notice though in Manos's deck photos, they did give you a Beta Wrath of God as a courtesy
Yeah, I
right
do
there.
not have that, unfortunately. I've taken a little bit of sarcasm or a little hostility over my wraths this month. All right. I will play an Adakar Waste.
Okay.
And pass turn.
All right. Untap, draw. Play Lovemancer.
Counterspell.
Okay. Cards in hand.
5.
Okay, also go.
You're the one that cracked Standstill.
I am the one who cracked Standstill. It was a good reason too.
All right, I'll play Wasteland.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
Untap, draw. And also go.
Cards in hand.
3.
Wasteland, go ahead.
And Eternal Bolt to the face.
Yours?
Your face.
Oh, 5.
Okay. Untap, draw. Play a mountain and say go.
3 cards in hand.
2
2.
cards.
Factor Fiction.
Okay.
Humility, Standstill, Seal of Cleansing, Forbid, and Mana Leak.
All right. We'll put Seal of Cleansing in its own pile first because we know that's meaningless. So Seal with Standstill. And Humility. or the Forbidden Leak.
I'll take the useless cards.
Okay.
Go to my turn?
Sure.
You have 2 cards in hand?
2 cards.
Powder keg?
Sure.
7 cards in hand. I'll pass turn.
Untap and draw. Seven cards in your hand. Put the powder keg on the table. Okay, let's do it now. Yeah, let's do it now. Reckless at you.
4 damage, right?
Damage.
Counterspell.
Okay. So go.
I'll put a counter on powder keg.
Sure.
Two cards in hand.
2 cards.
Standstill.
Sure.
Activate Mistress Factory.
Okay.
Attack.
All right. 16.
Go ahead.
Draw. Yeah, play mountain and go.
Floated Strand.
Okay.
Activate Mistress Factory.
Okay.
Attack for 2.
14.
Pass turn.
All right. Draw. Cards in your hand.
6.
6. I'll pass.
Activate Mistress Factory.
Sure.
Attack.
12.
Go ahead.
Drop a turn. Play Wooded Foothills.
Sure.
And go ahead.
Play Mistress Factory.
Okay.
Activate Mistress Factory. Attack.
Okay.
Pump.
Okay. Go to 9.
Pass turn.
All right, draw. Fetch.
8.
Hmm. Let's see here.
How many lightning bolts have you cast so far?
I've cast 3 lightning bolts. And cards in your hand again.
7, I believe. 7.
Okay. Lovemancer.
Trigger standstill.
Sure.
All right, resolves.
Play Mod Flunkies.
Resolves.
And I will pass the turn.
And they cannot attack or block, or just attack by
Attack or
themselves.
block alone. Mm-hmm.
And how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 2.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
And we have you at 8 and me at 5, right?
Correct.
Mistress Factory.
Okay.
I'll blow up Powder Cake for 1.
Okay.
I will activate Mistress Factory.
Okay.
I will activate Mistress Factory.
Okay.
And I'll attack.
Okay. I take 4.
4, wherever that is. There. All right, I have to discard.
Okay.
I don't think this is doing me any good, or this. Let me discard. This is well because nobody really understands that, anyways.
So my flunkies could actually attack.
Right?
If you
No.
cast
Yeah,
that.
that's terrible. Get that out of there.
All right. So my
All right, go ahead.
turn.
Yep.
Untap. Draw for turn. Reckless Abandon at you.
Is sacrificing the creature part of the cast of the
It's part of
spell?
the, it's part of the cost, so he dies.
And you have how many cards in hand?
2.
Counterspell.
Incinerate. Again at you.
Two.
Barbarian Ring. And activate.
I drew no plows this game. Not a one.
Yeah, just to keep you alive there.
Terrible. Yeah. Good game.
Ooh, that was
There
grindy.
it is, right there on top.
Yeah, well, though if that game was that close with you mulling to 4, I don't like my chances in the next 2.
Let's get these. Where's those? I like your chances up a game.
I think it's all right if I can, you know, start game 3 on the play. That won't be too bad. Or if I have the nuts draw this next game, but it's got to be the nuts. That's the thing.
Nobody's fallen asleep yet. I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, I fall asleep watching Twitch so often. In fact, I'm banned like from chatting in a lot of them because I'm pretty sure I just fall asleep and just like it just like blah in chat or whatever. He just hit J 7,000 times and sent it. Like that's awesome.
All right, there we go.
Now, since I mulled the 4 last game, I think it's only
It's only fair.
though you're playing the deck with like infinite one drops and monocolor.
Correct. It just runs out of gas, pretty easily. I'm surprised the way that I was drawing that I, was able to pull that out when you kind of seem to be pulling ahead there because you stabilized very, very well. But that
Yeah,
barbarian
I
ring, that
had
was definitely key. Once I saw that, I was like, I might be able to do it. Might be able to pull it out.
yeah. That was a very interesting game from my side. because I was doing Fire Blast math the most of the time, but then at a certain point when you weren't playing, I felt it was either lands or creatures.
Oh yeah, I was holding lands. Like in those like 3 card, hands. It's like I was holding a barbarian ring in the mountain,
Yeah,
most of the time.
and I actually played. There was one or two turns where I held back on playing Wasteland because I was hoping that you would run out a ring, and you didn't have the cards in your graveyard just yet. So I was like, maybe I can snipe a ring early in the
Oh
game,
yeah,
and that would make a difference. But
yeah. I drew it later.
all right, I will play first.
All right, I will keep.
This one's interesting.
3 Seal of Cleansings.
No,
One could hope. One could hope.
right? I think I have to throw this one back.
Okay.
Like I can see where that could get to some sort of game state, but I think there's hands where you just brutalize that too. All right, we'll keep this one.
Okay.
I will put this one back. We will call it Flooded Strand and pass.
All right. Draw. Wooded Foothills. Fetch for a mountain.
I'm winning.
Play Goblin Cadets and say go. That you are. That you are. And life totals mean all in Magic, right? One of my favorites, things to like read back on is the report from Worlds, 1994,
Mm-hmm.
and in the finals they had like the life counter up for everyone to kind of watch and keep track of the game. And I forget the guy that that won at this point, but he had like Ivory Tower, in 2 of the games, and so he's like loading up on life and whatever, and people were like, oh, and like nowadays like that
Yep.
means nothing.
If it there was a period of Magic where if it said gain life, you just threw it in the trash anyways.
Hmm.
All right, draw for turn.
Hmm.
Mistress Factory.
Oh, I don't like seeing him.
Sure you do. What does Goblin Cadet say again?
So whenever Goblin Cadets blocks
No,
or
I know.
becomes blocked, yeah,
It was a joke.
yeah.
I have a blocker. Um, 19.
Okay.
Cop red.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap, draw. We'll Bloodstained Mire and fetch.
18.
Swing for 2 first.
17. 13. I just have a feeling.
Flunkies, your turn.
Okay.
Yep, over to you.
Bloodstrand.
Okay.
$16.
Okay.
Standstill.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hmm. Yep. Ball lightning.
Crack standstill.
Sure. And swinging with the team.
I will copperhead the ball lightning.
Seems good. Seems good.
And I'll go
Go
to
to
11.
11. Okay. Go ahead.
Coastal Tower.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Draw. Jackal Pup.
Sure.
Love and answer.
Cards in hand.
2.
Sure.
All right. I will say go.
Atakarwis.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Attack. With these guys.
I'll prevent.
Okay. Cards in hand.
6.
Flow 2. Fire Blast to you.
Go to 7.
Use another, well, one of the floating. Exile those 2. 2 to the face.
Cards in hand.
1.
Five.
And you have 6 cards in hand, correct?
Yes.
All right, also go.
Um, yep. Out of her waist.
Okay.
Wrath of God.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, draw for turn. Let's run out some Mog Flunkies.
Sure.
Your turn.
Wasteland.
Okay.
Cards in hand.
1.
Go ahead.
Draw. Flunkies.
Sure.
Your turn.
End of turn. I'll cycle Decree of Justice for 4.
Okay. You have the soldiers.
Draw a card.
Mhm.
Go to my turn.
Yep. Is that you on the soldier tokens right there?
No, it's a very good friend of mine.
Okay, got it.
That's,
Can't see
yeah.
it too well from here, but
All right. Swords of Plowshare is one of the flunkies.
okay. I go 21.
Activate Mishra's Factory.
Okay.
And attack.
All right, so I take 6. 15.
15.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Untap, draw. All right, also go.
Impulse.
Sure.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Activate Mishra's Factory.
Okay. Coming in for the
Attack.
6. All right, go to 9.
Pass turn.
All right, draw. Let's play Lavamancer.
Mana Leak.
Okay. He is leaked. Your turn.
Mishra's Factory.
Mhm.
Cards in Graveyard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Activate Mishra's Factory.
Okay.
Attack.
All right. Go to 3.
Go ahead.
All right. Draw. You got it.
All right.
Not that my play for trying to get out, force out anarchy would have done much.
I was
Yeah.
kind of it was definitely on my radar at that exact moment. I was not tapping out. I took a lot of damage, assuming that was Anarchy in your hand.
And you were correct, sir. You were correct.
I felt really good about that game, unless you resolve that. So
Yeah, Cop Red. You only run one. I mean, with one Enlightened Tutor, but Enlightened Tutor is not the same thing as having another copy. Exactly.
no, I still think if I had the choice, I would rather 1-on-1 though, because I can go get other stuff too.
It's true. It's true. You do sacrifice, some little bit, to people have that flexibility.
2 Cop Reds is pretty much the same as 1, at least. Well, Brian Weisman thinks differently, but what? Sorry. I'm not wrong. Did you see the altered Wiseman Cop Red that he signed? Yeah.
I have not seen that one. I should look it up.
It came up maybe 2 weeks ago or so. I saw it pop up in one of the Facebook groups, I think. All right. The game 3.
Always knew it would come to this.
The final countdown.
All right. I'll keep it.
Of course you will. Let's play some Magic.
All right. Start off with Mountain and a Jackal Pup. Your turn.
That is a good start.
It's not bad. Not bad. Okay.
I'm going to fetch.
Sure.
I'm going to Hydroblast that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw. Foothills and fetch. Play a pup and play Lavamancer. Your turn.
Mr. Factory.
Okay.
Pass turn.
draw. All right, Barbarian Ring. And we'll attack for 3.
Cards in hand?
3.
Now you got that song stuck in my head. I'm still going to take... Yep, 16.
Let's go for it. Take a point. Play Vortex.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
14.
Mhm.
Planes?
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, go to 16. Draw. We'll attack.
Animate Factory?
Sure. Before blocks, I'll incinerate him.
I will go to 11.
All right, your turn. And you can the Vortex.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, 9. Wasteland the Barbarian Ring?
Okay.
Plow the Pup.
Okay.
Pass turn.
I do not gain life.
Nope.
All right,
No,
go to
no.
14. Draw. I'll play Goblin Cadets,
Sure.
and I will say go.
I will go to 7. I'll play a Plains.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
End of turn. Go ahead, exile the lands, and do 2 to the face.
5.
Tap, draw. Wasteland. Swing for 2.
3.
And then activate Lavamancer at you,
1.
and pass the turn.
-1. Yeah, that was the turn I needed to get into something. Great games.
Yep, those were very, very close. And I totally like got caught up. I missed the cadets play on that. I was like, oh, I hope that doesn't come back to haunt me because it's like it's been so close, you know, both of the
Which
games.
cadets
Like,
play?
so the was it when I incinerated the factory on that turn? That's what it was. So it's when I had the barbarian ring, I had it untapped afterwards. I could have played cadets that turn.
Oh,
I
I
just
see.
totally forgot. I totally biffed it right there. So I was like, oh man, with how
Gotcha.
close everything's been, I was like, I hope that doesn't cost me the game. But
Yeah.
I definitely lucked out. You know.
No, it makes sense. All right, my friend. Great. Good luck in the finals,
Well, thank you much. Yep.
Andrew.
This is this is my first time ever getting. Yep, 2-1. Yeah, that was super super close.
Noise. All right, you
Well,
guys. I
definitely should.
will
Yeah.
see you next month.
All right. See you next month.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? It's story time with Ryan Grodzinski. Let's do it. Let's do it.